Hey, good morning, everybody. How are you? Happy Friday, January 31, 2025. We are coming up on February. Ladies and gentlemen, do not forget Valentine's Day, okay? Okay, what do we have here? Market is going great. It really, really is. We've got a beautiful trend working here. Let's look at T2123. Let me put it up here. T2123 is the only indicator I use other than um, say moving averages or candlesticks. They're all indicators as well. But this is what I would call an off indicator for me. and I use this quite a bit. I use it on the 60-minute mostly. I do use the 15-minute down here. This here is a 60-minute. I just put it up here so it's easier to see. You can see the beautiful trend that we've got going on. And let's make that yellow. Nice, beautiful trend there. Up, you can see how we have a nice trend down. When we get the flip to green, that's bullish. When it flips to red, we'll look for bullish or bearishness. Hey, Roger, it's your wife's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to Roger's wife. Thanks for letting us know. Appreciate it. So I expect today we're going to pop up. We'll see how we close. But just based on what the market is doing right now, I would suspect we're in good shape as far as the morning goes. Of course, we don't know how the market's going to close. All right. Let's go back to the SPY. A couple of things I look at, really sort of kind of some of the most important things is I want to look where price is in relationship to the T line, in relationship to the trend indicator. So you've got price above the T line above the trend indicator. That's bullish for me. So I am still looking for this market to be bullish. I know that we're running up here to the 610 high, pretty much flirting with these highs right there. At this point, I have no reason to think that we're not going to break out. There's not much in the chart that says we're not. So any kind of news that could be harmful for the market, that could destroy that. But of course, that could happen any day of the week, any month, any minute. Okay. So right now, all looking good. The diamonds looking beautiful. The diamonds have, where's my little arrow? Blue. The diamonds have rallied up quite nice. We've gone into a little bit of consolidation, which is even better because they need a little bit of rest before they try to break through this top right over here at 451.30. Again, there's nothing here that would suggest that there's any bearishness going on in the market. Because there is what we'll call resistance, what I like to call a speed bump, because resistance is just too damn negative of a word. That's just a speed bump. And what we'll do, it will simply watch price to see what it does right there. We're not going to try to predict that it's going to, in fact, break out or, in fact, that it's going to break down. It's just a spot we know when we look at a chart that offers a reason for the market to slow down, maybe bump up against it, peek its little nose out, think about it, and then decide what to do. So again, right now in this chart, nothing is saying bearishness. If we take a look at IWM, yahoo, maybe IWM breaks out of that 50-period moving average today. And if you look at IWM coming off the 200-period moving average, we rally up and we pull back. That is an absolute bullish chart. That's what we look for. We look for charts that rally and pull back, and then we look for those entries through here, actually through this area right here. Little, a breakout all the way down is where we're looking for entries on a chart. So far, IWM is looking pretty darn good. Q's acting very good. They're running up against this downtrend line. We put these lines here because as traders, we're supposed to. We're supposed to put marks on a chart to give us kind of a roadmap. That downtrend trend line does not mean at all that the market is going to fail. That is simply a speed bump, and we'll watch price just to see what's going to happen. Is it going to, kind of muddle through it? Well, is it going to blast through it, or is it going to just kind of muddle around a little bit before it goes up or before it fails? No predicting, just simply following the chart. Did I get them all? I think so. Let's take a look at IYT. IYT is still doing great. I think it's still in a bullish trend. We have a pullback here, but please show me a bullish trend that does not have any kind of a pullback. So far, it's doing exactly what a chart should do. Now, it is getting close to possibly breaking down. We don't want that, so we'll keep an eye on that. IYT will be important to hang on to. We need it in the market to go forward because SMH is not doing great. Now, we are moving up. We need one of the two. We need IYT or we need SMH. The market, it just can't hardly go up without one of those. It could get, I guess it could maintain itself, but it'll be real choppy, hard to trade. So we need one of those. And right now, what we've got in SMH is what? We've got a low, we've got a high. Somewhere we need a higher low and then a breakout. And if we look at this chart, it's just now coming up to a little bit of a speed bump area, that resistance area. So we want to watch that. Okay. What else do I have? I think that's it. Let's look at some charts. Put this in front of me. Got a list of charts here. Take a look at XLV. XLV is moving up quite nice. We've got a low, high, higher low, and from there it just took off. We entered the rounded bottom breakout space right through here. We're challenging that 50 period moving average. We muddle around with it, and now we've got a continuation pattern setting up on XLV, looking like a pretty good trade to me. Target-wise, targets are the easiest thing in the world. Just look left on your chart. Where you see peaks and valleys, that's what we want to look at. I tend to look at mostly peaks like that, but there would be nothing wrong with coming in here and maybe, well, we've already got it. See, that would be a valley right here. We got it using that peak up in there. So we can put another one maybe right here. There we go. So there's some targets for XLV. Let's look at CPNG. Look at, that's not it. CPNG. Look at that. CPNG, we've been in a nice downtrend that gets the market a bit oversold. You get those buyers that's looking for, charts that are beat down. This might be one of them. We've come back with a bullish piercing candle, gapping up, and from there it just did a normal price action move up. Price is above the T-line. T-line's above the trend indicator. We're above the 50 period moving average now. I'm looking at 24, then a little over 24, and then around 25.50 up here on CPNG. If you take a look at Amazon, Amazon is set up. Amazon has earnings coming up, so watch that. But we've got a beautiful continuation pattern setting up right now. The trend continues to work. Pretty nice right there. And again, it's the same old thing, Price is above the T-line right there. T-line's above the trend indicator. So once you have that, now you act on the price action. Is the price action in your buy zone? Do you need to wait for it to be in your buy zone? Do you like the chart? You check for earnings. Is the overall market doing well? It's things like that. But the basics of the chart is very, very simple. Very simple. Time is it? Oh, we have time. Let's take a look at SO. Look at SO coming up. Nice rounded bottom here. In fact, we could come over here and draw a line like that. And there's your, get my pin here. There's your shoulder, your head, your shoulder. You've got an inverted head and shoulders here. You've got a very nice pattern right through here. The buy area will be a breakout all the way down to there. And, one individual like Joseph, I'm going to pick on Joseph because he's the last person that posted something in the room here. Joseph may be looking for something a little tighter for an entry. And that's where Joseph could look, on an intraday chart. You could have something like what I use, Live Trading Alert Scanner, to point out intraday triggers, like an intraday 3A trap, maybe something like that. An intraday bouncing off of a particular moving average. That might be one way to look at it. But right here is going to be the buy zone. Now, everybody that buys it, we're all looking for the same thing, for it to move up. Looks like we have a target around that 98, maybe 99. And then let's come over here and put one right here around 91.60. So there's two what I would call very good targets. I think I'm going to put one more in here, right here. So what we want to do is watch for any kind of sell signals at those levels, because at those levels is where the bears and the bulls were in an argument and somebody won and lost. Along with that SO, take a look at Duke. Duke looks very much the same. So we've got these toppers up here. Whoops. We've got these toppers right over here. That makes for a pretty good target. And I think I'm going to go right about there on Duke. So pretty nice little down here. Whoa, that is not what I wanted. Delete. There we go. There we go. Nice little double bottom here. You could even look at this as a bullish W pattern right here. And we broke out right there. Here, see how we're in a downtrend? See how we're in that downtrend? And then you've got the green dots moving up, price moving up, T-line crossing over the trend indicator, the green dots, rock and roll, looking great. Another one in that area is NEE. This one really hasn't taken off yet. This is one that I'm going to be watching very closely today, and I may be buying this and holding over the weekend. I like this chart a lot. Like I said, it hasn't taken off yet. It really hasn't made a ton of money yet. And the first target will be up to challenge that 200 period moving average. And then above that 200, we'll be looking around 78, 79 up there on NEE. So we'll keep that one close to the vest here. Anyone have any charts you want to take a look at? We're at the top of the hour right now. I've got more if you want, not a problem, but I can certainly look at yours. Let's see. Looking at XLI. Let's take a look. Look at that. What a nice chart. Doesn't it meet all of our rules? Let's do this. So see how we've gone from red to green? Let me make that a little bigger. See how we've gone from red to green? You've got your trend starting. See how we put in a big bullish engulf here that kicked everything off pretty much the 200 period moving average. We rally up. Thank you for the pullback, because that offers a nice little entry in there. Bullish engulf yesterday. We start breaking out here. Then the target's going to be up here. Very, very nice. Let's do this. We're going to put that top up there just so we can visualize all that. That's a nice chart. Let's flag that. Thank you, S. What else do we have? Sean, good morning. Getting too excited here on myself. FNUG. There we go. What? FGUN. Why FNU? Somebody help me out here. Post that thing out there. FNGU. There we go. That's not it. There we go. Thank you. Finally. Look at that big old hammer that's getting put in there today. We're going to have to draw a line down like this just for visualization. We need to break out. It's that simple. Outside of that, I think FNGU is doing fantastic. NRG, Mike is pointing out, look at another one of those utilities, independent power producers, that's moving up. Very nice. Let's flag that. I'm going to write that one down too. Make sure I have that one on my list. NRG. Okay. That's looking good. Very nice. Thank you. How about some CBOE? Very nice. See how we we can go through. Let's see if I can find this. There you go. Let's just take this chart right here, and it's really simple to see. See how we're red and then you turn green. Now, between bearish and bullishness, there's sloppiness, and that's just it's just trading. There's nothing you can do about it except learn how to control your emotions when we're in choppiness. And I bring that up because that's just choppiness right there. Here we're down, bears are winning. Choppiness, we're down, bears are winning. Bulls are clearly winning. Choppiness, bears, bulls, bears, we're coming back to bulls. So the key, when we're in that trend, you look for your setups, whatever your setups may be. Nice chart. In the end, I want to say at the end of the day, I don't literally mean the end of today. We need to be above 215 for this thing to work. But that sure makes a pretty nice target right now of about 5% or so. Nice chart. Let's see. RKT. I like that chart. Look at RKT. Talked about that one a little bit last night. That's a beautiful chart. Coming off the bottom, nice little gap up, follow through, perfect price action, beautiful trend based on the T line and the trend indicator. We're over the 50-period moving average with price and the T line. That puts us in the rounded bottom breakout territory. Target up here about 170, and then we'll see what it does from there. I like this chart. Nice, clean chart. Very nice. Hey, Sean, XOM. What'd you say there? XOM in the retirement account. Way to go. Earnings today, low, higher lows, higher low. We get through this high, you could have game on here. Probably need to do this just so you have some visualization of what's going on in the chart. That just sort of helps you out. DDOG. Ooh, let's flag that. I don't think I have that one. Thanks, JW. Appreciate it. So look at that downtrend. All of a sudden, that trend is changing, isn't it? We pop up, we pull back. Let's get rid of all that. Let's do this. Let's just put up a line. Not that I'm not looking for anything special about that line other than I'm going to drop that down a little bit. Move that up. Just looking at the trend indicator just to help with that chart. I like that one. Thank you very much. Let's see here. All right. Do I have any more? Let's take a look at Tesla. Tesla, we start to break out. That might be a buy for me. I've got a flag, which I don't think I'll buy Tesla because of the price. I think what I'll buy is TSLL. Price is a little less, a little easier on the account right here. So I'll be looking at TSLL for that trade. GE might be setting up for a breakout here. NVIDIA, everybody in NVIDIA. To me, NVIDIA is not a buy. Now, I don't have NVIDIA in my longer term account. So sitting here talking to you, I'm talking about trading. I don't think NVIDIA is a trade yet because there's not been a chart pattern made here. And that's something I think is required. Just to trade NVIDIA because it's NVIDIA and just to trade it just because it's on the 200-period moving average just doesn't make sense to me. Now, I'm talking about trading it. For the long-term account, that's different. But for trading it, I just don't believe it's giving us any kind of trade. To me, those that are trading it right now, they're trading it on hope and not logic in the chart. Let's see. Stu, you're watching NAT. That's looking great. Rounded bottom breakout. Thank you. Let's flag that. Rounded bottom breakout. We're up over the 50-period moving average here. By the way, this was price action. It's not a true rounded bottom breakout here because we didn't get the moving averages moving up. So it failed. Now, that doesn't mean it had to fail, but it's one of those things that I look for. I want to wait till those moving averages are up, very much like happening right here. First target on this is going to be right up there at that top. Second target is going to be the dotted deuce, and then we'll worry about the rest later. Nice chart. Very nice charts too. Thanks. SN. Hey, Mike. Yeah, SN. Nice trend. Just continuing to move. And you're right. Looks like it's breaking out here. Let's put a flag on that one. Thank you. And this will be the last one I look at this morning. IQ. IQ is a rounded bottom breakout. I must have already looked at it. Have the numbers up there. Rounded bottom breakout is when price, T-line, and trend indicator move above the 50-period moving average, but below the 200. And then we look for price to do a relief rally toward the 200-period moving average. Make no mistake, in rounded bottom breakouts, those are downtrends, and they're just relief rallies, but they sure do pay well. Thanks, everyone. You guys all take care. You got in yesterday, Bobby? Way to go. All right. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Members of Hit and Run. Oh, members of Hit and Run Candlesticks. Geez, I'm sorry. Hey, congratulations to those that were in OKLO that traded that. You guys rock. Okay. When I grow up, I want to be like you. I was in it, but I got in too soon. I didn't collect all the nice money in there. All righty, everybody. You guys take care. Later. Oh, hey. Travis, hello. Hey, Travis. Hey, Travis. Let's see, I'm typing. Well, you're not. Oh, you're an X. You'll get that, I think. So, hey, Travis, how are you? Glad to have you here, buddy. All right, I got to log out now. We'll see you guys later. Thank you.